Hey everyone, welcome to Storytime with Mr. Alex. Today we're joining Benny the Bookworm, who lives in a world of words and stories. But there's a problem: the words in his favorite book are disappearing. Benny the Bookworm wasn't your average worm. He loved to burrow deep into the pages of books, munching on delicious words and getting lost in exciting stories. His favorite book was a fantastical tale filled with brave knights, mischievous fairies, and talking animals. But one morning, as Benny began his breakfast of adverbs, they were particularly crunchy, he noticed something strange. The words on the page were gone. Only blank spaces and a few scattered punctuation marks remained. Benny wiggled in panic. Where could all the exciting words have gone? He searched high and low, crawling through every nook and cranny of the book, but the words were nowhere to be found. Feeling quite defeated, Benny stumbled upon a wise old owl named Hootsworth perched on a dusty bookshelf. "Mr. Hootsworth," Benny squeaked, "all the words in my favorite book are missing. How can I enjoy the story now?" Hootsworth hooted softly. "Perhaps the words haven't disappeared, little bookworm," he hooted. "Perhaps they've just gotten lost." Inspired, Benny set off on a journey through the vast library. He scurried under towering dictionaries, squeezed past overflowing bookshelves, and even navigated a maze of fallen bookmarks. Finally, he reached a bustling section filled with children reading aloud. As he listened, Benny realized something. The words he was searching for were coming out of the books. Excitedly, Benny wiggled his way onto a child's outstretched finger. "Excuse me," he called out in a tiny voice. "I think you might have some words from my book." The child, surprised to see a talking bookworm, giggled and showed Benny the page he was reading. There, written in colorful crayon, were some of the missing words. Benny explained his predicament, and the child, along with other children in the library, all agreed to help. They carefully read aloud, whispering the missing words back into the book. As the children read, Benny felt a magical tingle. Slowly but surely, the blank spaces on his favorite book page began to fill in. Soon, the exciting story was complete once more. With a happy wiggle, Benny burrowed back into the book, ready to enjoy the story all over again. He learned that words weren't meant to be kept hidden. They were meant to be shared, read aloud, and enjoyed by everyone. We learned today that sharing stories is magical. When we read aloud, we not only enjoy the stories ourselves, but we also help the words find their way back to their rightful place. So grab a book, find a friend, and let's get reading. Don't forget to